Hello there. Does this work? Hello there. It does. Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. I hope you are doing extremely well. Today is going to be a very nice stream, isn't it? Today we are on board this very special plane. Can you guess what it is? Yes, maybe by the title, the 747-200. Fun fact, for today's video, the thumbnail literally is that, today's stream is literally that of a Concorde cockpit where I flew the Concorde once. Right, and this is the 747 that we're flying today, so we are practically doing clickbait. Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. Yeah. Now, if you guys remembered yesterday's stream, we did have some issues with spamming again, and I kind of prematurely ended the stream,
Donated
well, that
70
was good.
Taiwan dollars.
What's up?
Hey Swiss, and that 777 guy, shut the frick up.
Yes, we had a 777 spam, like a genuine 7 like it was very
Where are you,
not good.
pair of middle-aged donated £5. That guy
So-
yesterday who spammed 777 at the end of the stream. If you are watching this, just know that you are a blind, barbaric, brainless bamboo.
Right there. But blind, barbaric, brainless bamboo. B. And... or that's been a B too much. It doesn't matter. Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. It's so great to have you all back. And today we are back in the Britain land. Here we go. This is the England land. Absolutely out of focus. Which maybe is a metaphor. We have to speak British. Metaphor for what? Sit down. Sit down. Metaphor for the focus on today's stream. I'm so sorry to anyone that's from Britain land. I'm so sorry. Why do I keep trying? Why do I keep trying? I spilled the Coke. I should stop trying just to speak the British. The only thing I can really do is like British. Sorry. Sorry, mate. Now that sorry is a little bit more of a Scottish twist. Cheers. See, I gotta get some energy that I will need to actually fly this special plane right here that we are on board right now. Trans World. Why, can you see, why are the shadows so dark now? Jesus Christ, that's the darkest shadow I've ever seen thrown. Holy moly, look at that. Look at this. Look. What is that? Why is it so dark? Alright, I hope it's not... No, it won't be that dark in the cockpit. Talking about cockpit, let's turn on the plane. Yeah, we are right now back in the Britain land, somewhere in the west. I think actually Wales. Is this Wales? No, this is not Wales. Wales is up here. Great. Well, we can fly to Wales. That's an option. We are somewhere here in the southwest of England land. And today we're going to start the plane. So we're just going to do that real quick. I don't know what the stream is. See, yeah, I seriously don't know what we're doing. First of all, we're gonna turn on the batteries. See, I'm gonna try to keep it as British as possible. Do we have like some sort of British Airways livery? That would be very nice, actually. Virgin Atlantic. Isn't Virgin Atlantic also British? I think Virgin Atlantic is British, so we can keep it a little bit more British today. We should have probably gone for like an Avro plane to make it properly British, but I think Virgin Atlantic is... Is Virgin Atlantic British? It is. Let's turn on British Atlantic. You can't even talk. You can't even talk. What have I even done? I think I've now... Okay, there we go. Welcome aboard British Atlantic. I kind of out of focus. Now the shadows are back. They're not as dark. What am I even saying? Let's turn on the plane. No waste of time here needed. So first of all, we're going to start off with...
Krisha donated $3. Are you single, Swiss?
Yes. So let's turn on the plane, turn on the batteries, start up with the batteries. I'm confused. So what do we have to, is there gonna be a follow-up question to that? Prisha, I'm just asking. First of all, how do I turn on the plane? I forgot. Like, I need to find the battery switch. Ah, it's right here. Welcome aboard, back to Swiss 01. We are now having our... I'm not smart today. You know when you have days when you're just not smart? right? And then we're going to turn on this nice APU switch right here, just hoping that the APU will start up nicely. For the APU, I think, though, we will need to turn on some of the fuel lines, but no, we don't. There we go. That's all we need, and we can see some RPM of the APU coming up. It's right here. And that's all we'll need. Now, our little engine in the back is spinning nicely. Why cannot we hear the engine in the back? There we go. Now we can hear the engine. I forgot to turn on sound, everybody. Yep, welcome back. This is now the engine. Why am I even explaining? Seriously, I seriously don't know what I'm doing. This is supposed to be informative, of course, this stream. So let's keep it at that level. Now, since our APU has... Let me just explain stuff, right? APU has been started up. So what we're now looking for is using that power that the APU delivers to power our airplane, which is what we're doing right now, closing the APU power lines, and there we go. Close all of that, and there we go. We
Krisha donated $3. That's good smile.
I see. Okay, then we're gonna turn on the fuel and let's just get those engines started. Today I'm not that patient, to put it that way. All right, so we're just gonna I don't know how to even start this plane anymore. I think we're gonna have to use the start valve and just hope that this thing turns on. It does. Let's turn on the engine 1. Let's get everything going at the same time. There we go. That's all we'll need. Engine 3, engine 4. There we go. And then I'm going to turn on the fuel. Turn it to idle. There we go. There we go. And we can hear some of those co-pilots of ours telling us that our N2 RPM is coming up. Here we go. Engine 2 is already spinning. Yes. I know, well, I'm so excited to fly this plane. It's one of the first planes to ever have a tilted landing. It's absolutely nice to see. And, you know, Shady Lady. Don't know what that is, but we'll come back to Virgin Atlantic, which I think still is a British airline or something, or British branch at least of the Virgin group. Oh, all right. And then I'm just going to see, is everything working fine or is everything not fine? Not okay. Come on. Here we go. Nice.
Dristan Jauk donated €2.
What's up, Tristan?
Hi,
Tristan.
Swiss. Hope you do some butter landings today.
For today's stream, I can actually quite promise it because we are on board the 747, a plane that butters extremely nicely, very easily, and I really like to see that about this 747. All right, let's maybe try. Can we get those instruments running by turning on the Radio Master bus? Here we go. Electricity is coming on. Let's go ahead and align the plane to the GPS. This is like something that's really interesting about this plane, which is from... Is it even from 1969? I think this is more of a Mandela thing where the plane is not even from 1969. It's actually even... Isn't it from the early 70s? Not quite sure. But this plane... is old, right? And it's quite impressive that it has, you know, proper GPS alignation. It's not the proper word, the proper noun, but let's not care. Okay, here we go. We have now turned on all of our engines. We can practically set off and go, but I would like to turn on those instruments first. That's actually for this flight as well. You know, since this is going to be a little bit of longer time spent here now in this beautiful cockpit. Let's also turn on all these beautiful lights that we have here. Dome lights. Here we go. Yes. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know why that didn't help at all, but you know, this is great. I just want to turn on the... Okay, turn on the probe heaters. Turn on the wing anti-ice. nacelle anti-ice. And that's all we'll need. What's up, man? From India land. That's great to see. I like to put land after every country to make it sound funny, if you could tell that. Yeah, India land. We have had British land. We are in England land right now. The thing is, England already has a land in it. So I'm just going to go for, like, more lands. Okay, bright. Let's see if everything works. So there's one problem. How do I get the thing to work? I have to... Normally, in real life, you would have to pull it right here. But that won't work. We need more, electricity on board. I'm gonna say, okay, come on. Let's see if the
Dizzy
alignation has
Albacet
worked.
donated $2. First commercial flight in 1970.
Okay, that's good. So the thing about the GPS is that I hope it just works. Turn on to nav, and that'll do. That'll do. Simply, that's just how I'm gonna put this. So I'm just gonna go for INS, quick align. Here we go, and that's all we'll need. Our airplane now has officially aligned. The thing is, this would have probably taken 10 more minutes or something. It's just very complex. It's not even that complex, but it's just, you know, quite a pain in the ass to just wait for like 10 minutes to get this plane properly aligned into the GPS system, or to find itself, right? Everyone has to find itself at some point in their life, so great that we have that going on. So let's go and turn on the everything else. I just hope that I can get the engines started up. Where are the engine? Here we go. We need more lights. Nice. Engines. The thing is, it's all turned on here. The battery powerage of the engines. I don't know why that's not working. Flaps. See, I'm just trying to get this working. No problem. Right? Do not give up on me. Did I just say... I cannot even speak English today. Jesus Christ. Did I say
Wolfie
engines the whole
Commando
time?
212 donated $2.
Thank you. I did say engines the whole time. I meant to say actual instruments, because these are not working, as you can tell. Right. How do I get this going? Please let me know. Gee, I'm literally... I don't know what I'm doing. Seriously. I don't even know what I'm saying the whole time, so... Let's maybe get those lights turned on. This is a very beautiful cockpit now. There's one problem about this, really, is all the gauges are literally broken. How do I get the instruments working? Please, give me some information about the instruments. I'm seriously, this stream is basically just one of those streams where I fly like very professional planes, and I can kind of fly them, but I'm just like mentally confusion. The thing is, like, why is this one working, the captain's instruments, and why, like, other way I can. Why is the captain's display working, and why is the other way around? This is working. This is working clearly. First officer is working, right? But a captain's not working. How is that supposed to be? How do I get that going? Flight direct computer. No, that doesn't work.
Where are you, pair of middle-aged donated
Compass.
£5. Somebody said in the chat, anyone do troll donation, let me get a message across. Keep your stupid whining mouth shut. Do you get my point?
Oh, damn. We're now being threatened. Or you guys are now being threatened by our good old middle-aged... whatever that username is. How am I supposed to call you, dude? Alright. Auto brake. Let's turn that off, actually.
Ahim donated $3.50.
Thank you so much. Achim or Ahim. Thank you. That's not... Achim. I don't know. Why is this not working? Can anyone tell me how to get the damn instruments to work? Instruments... Why is that not working? I think we have a problem with electricity. Or like having it not turned on. I don't know why. DG slaved? No, that's not the right one. Is there something wrong here that we have to turn on? I literally forgot how to fly this plane very much, didn't I? That's just great to see. Boost pump, let me turn that on. Oh, what I forgot to turn on was actually the engines. Here we go. So, I mean the engine generator. So that we run off engine of the damn engines. Maybe that'll... No, that
Jared Hara donated $5.
What's up, Jared?
If you use
From
your
Australia,
numpad,
man.
you will be able to snap to viewpoints within the cockpit.
Oh.
Also use the checklister if you're stuck.
No, I'm not going to use the checklist because no one does that. The problem is really though, how do I
Jared
get...
Hara donated $5.
What's up, man?
If you use your numpad, you will be able to snap to viewpoints within the cockpit. Also
Dude,
use the checklister if you're stuck.
Did you just donate the same thing twice? Is that just what happened? I think that's just what happened, didn't it? I can't even talk today. Just, this is so crazy. All right, air pump. Maybe that will do something. I seriously don't know. Why is this not working? Electric pump. Oh, damn. We can turn around the chair. Look. We can turn the chair around. By the way, Jared, don't worry. No problem donating twice. I mean, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So yeah, that's cool. I can just, swap around here in the cockpit. The problem is why is the instruments not working? Can anyone tell me that? What have I not turned on? Don't use the 2 Rage 001. No. Are we just gonna take off now without any instruments? I mean, there are a lot of planes that don't have. I mean, what is not working? I think the only thing that's really not working properly is our artificial horizon, and we practically don't even need that. We have our backup, and you know what? This is like the thing. We've already had this little bit of a problem before with the 757, where only the right instruments actually worked. Right? I cannot even talk. Still, where only the co-pilot instruments worked, which they do here. So let's just go ahead and, you know what, fly this plane seriously from the right side, like we are Captain Joe, or something like that. All right, turn off the parking brake. Uh-oh. If this flight simulator is gonna crash now, I'm gonna die inside. Okay, it hasn't crashed. That was a bit of a freeze frame. Okay.
K donated 2 Swiss francs.
7K.
Are you German or Swiss? I still not get that X.
I am actually both. Actually, I do have a Swiss and a German passport. Oh. Okay. We have now stumbled into the hangar. I didn't mean to do that. How do I control the? That has not worked. Maybe try checking your bleed valves. No, I've tried this now. Nope. That won't work. Standby power. Nope. So, one thing. Everything is turned practically on. I just need
Jared
to check
Hara
the
donated
hydraulics.
$5. Maybe try checking your bleed valves and your engine generators.
Nope. So, how do I get the... Come on. Oh, okay, so Captain's Instruments is also on now, so that works. Why is the nose wheel steering not working? Nose wheel steering? Nose wheel steering, just work. We cannot fly without the nose wheel steering. We have no nose wheel steering. Why? How do I even turn that on? This is like the thing. It won't even work with the nose wheel knob.
donated 20 Turkish liras.
What's up?
Boing.
From Turkey. What's up, man? Boing. Great. Put full throttle. Oh. Oh, it's a problem about the tap. It's a problem with the... Ah, I see. Okay, so the thing is, I would have to turn that to yaw now. Okay. All right. Has that worked? Has that worked? Please. Does that work? No, we still have no nose wheel steering. How do I even steer the... How am I supposed to steer this plane from the ground? On the ground. I know some... What's... Dally the gift. Great. So the thing is, some planes do actually, on the usual, do have nose wheel steering, not like controls where you have to turn it on. Jesus Christ! But I don't know where it is here. And I've started the plane before, and I didn't even need to use that switch. Okay, I mean we can barely control. Okay, what else we can use is just differential thrust. So I'm just gonna use engine 4 to go full power. There we go. That's the way to turn. Everybody, we are turning. We are turning. Ha! That's the way to go. Oh no, we're turning too much. Too much turnage. Body steering had to be set to taxi. Where's that, dude? I don't really care to fly this plane properly. I just want to take off. So, you know what? Okay, let's try this again here. Yeah. Try this again here. Just, using differential thrust again to get the plane moving. Here we go. That's the way. The thing is, I only have like one throttle lever, right? Only one control. And so I have to do this very carefully here with the knobs here. There we go. Aha, everybody. Differential thrust. Okay. To my right. Please turn to the right. We're going to run over some cars, but, sometimes you just have to, okay. Come on. More power. Don't crash into hangar again. Ah, Jesus Christ. Now, let's ignore that. Ignore that one. Ignore. And now, I'm going to use the differential. Too much. Oh, no. Oh, no. Isn't that the fuel tanks? I can tell this is going to be a very professional flight. I don't even want to imagine what it's like now, right? If we were to actually be on the runway properly, right? And then we're just take off, right? I think we're going to... This plane is now prone... Prone? Yeah, prone. Prone to do an absolute... What's it called again? The magical word. Oh, yeah, of course. Good old Pegasus. Pegasus is what we're going to do now. Let's take off. Full power. Everything is set and ready for a takeoff. Come on. We do have some alerts here, but that doesn't bother me. Okay, we do have some control here and like bigger, higher speeds. What am I saying? I cannot even talk. I mean, we've taken literally like half an hour now to start up a plane like this, a 747, which is quite ridiculous. But it's all worth it for, well, this one, the absolutely
Christy Smith
beautiful...
donated €2. Hello, what's happening here?
I'm Sitrep. I've just started up a 747 200.
Where are you? Pair of middle-aged donated £2. Nice
Son of the
thrift.
landing gear.
I'm sure Clarkson would be proud of you.
Yes. I mean, that's been more of a Hammond sort of maneuver. But look at that and landing gear coming in. Look at that animation, dude. Absolutely beautiful. Yep. To everyone that's wondering what's happening right now, I've just started up a 747-200, and I tried to taxi to the runway. Not very professional. I crashed into some buildings. But that doesn't matter, because we're now heading up towards the next airport that we have here. You know what? I just want to go to Wales. Let's go to Wales, all right? I just want to try this one thing right here. What happens if we actually were to land, especially considering our problems with the nose landing gears, right? Let's just go ahead and keep stable flight of this airplane. Absolutely wonderfully looking 747-200. The thing about this plane is that it looks a little different to the 8, the new one, right? Or new one from 2012. Look at the upper deck here. That's literally what it looked like. Do we have something behind this curtain? There's nothing I'm wondering about. Okay. Is this another cabin? No, that's literally all we've got here in the top deck. So there's not much going on here. Anyway, Wales, everybody. Everybody ready for Wales? Look at the beach. We're at the beach. Ninki Minjaj. And where's the airports? There's supposed to be an airport right in front of us. Oh yes, I can see the runway. So the thing is, this plane is actually screaming at us the whole time here with alerts, right? It's complaining. I don't know what it's complaining about, but it's still flying, so like we gotta be, this is okay somewhat. So anyway, we've got a runway right here, and we all know what this kind of runway size means. This is not a short runway, is it? So what that means is,
where are you? Pair of middle-aged donated £5. I have sorted how you are still single. Make sure not to say beautiful landing gear animation, and I'm sure you will get a GF within 3 days.
Let me just have my landing gear thing. I like landing gear. Look at the landing gear. Stop. That's my landing gear, dude. Don't have to change my landing gear obsession. No, not doing that. Totally fine. We're just gonna keep it at the landing gear. let's get this plane landed, by the way. Talking about landing gear, because that's actually the way you do it. So I'm going to land the plane smoothly now. This is a long runway right here. Okay, so that means we're going to land smoothly because we have a long enough surface to do that. And this is going to go very nicely. 140 knots, that's all we'll need to nicely kiss the ground, kiss the plane, and get the plane landed smoothly. I hope, I guess. The thing is, this is a 747. 747 never really landed all too smoothly, like on the practical part, but we're going to try. It says butter on the screen. Let's stop. The thing is, the thing is, the 747 doesn't need a long runway. We definitely messed this plane. Oh, stop, please. More friction, please, to the air. And there we go, we've stopped. Jesus Christ, that was very late. That's actually worked very well, everybody. Welcome back to Swiss 01. Alright, let's go ahead and see how that landing actually looked. You know what? I really don't think that was all too bad. You know, you guys are always hating on my landings. And, I mean, I do understand sometimes, but this has actually been okay. Not actually been okay. That was a very late one. But we're just gonna... Or was it even that late? It wasn't even that late, was it? I mean, the bounce was a problem, but the initial touchdown wasn't that late, and especially, it was smooth. It was those kind of bouncy touchdowns where you don't even have, like, the full landing gear animation, like, when, you know, the full landing gear flat down, you know what I mean? Where it, like, flattens out on the ground, you know what I mean? Here we go. It wasn't even flat. Right. So that was nice to look at. And then we have our second touchdown after our little bounce, which was also quite nice to look at. Also, took a little bit of a while to come down fully. And then, of course, the stopping, which actually went surprisingly well here, for considering that this is a 747. You know, we touched down, I think, right here or something like that. Very much, even behind the halfway marking, you know what I mean? And, you know, that's gone very well considering this circumstance. The problem now is, right, that we still probably don't have any nose wheel steer. Oh, we now do. This is weird. Why can't I control the nose wheel steering now? Like, why couldn't I when I was taxiing the plane initially? Why can't I fly? How does this work now? Jesus Christ. I mean, okay, this has not been a perfect landing, right? It's only been like a 7 out of 10, or maybe 6 out of 10 if you were to really be very, strict, to put it that way, right? This has gone quite well. Maybe the next one is going to be better. Maybe this is going to be all right. So, let's turn around to the left and get this thing going. Can we do 180? Nah, not possible. Grass taxi going on. Come on, turn the hell to the left, dude. Grass. God damn it. Yeah, normally the 747s are in real life able to perform on an 180-degree turn, but you're not. Stupid flight simulator plane. Alright. Full power takeoff. The thing is, we have got this takeoff config alert all the time. Which is like, I don't know why. Because, like, I've got the flaps all out. Like, this is normally working. Alright. Full power, by the way. Here we go. Nice and easy takeoff. And I actually did switch to the tower view, where we can see this magnificent plane just taking off. And we still have the APU turned on. We can kind of still see that. Oh, damn. Look at... We're pulling this kind of maneuver right here. Because we've got another airport here in Wales, which is called EGFF. That's coming for
Jared
that one.
Hara donated $5. Maybe dispatch forgot the bypass pin and it fell out when you bounced.
Yeah, maybe. No, that didn't happen. Totally. Great. But no, seriously. Oh, yeah. Australia. How did the earthquake go? Are you guys still, you know, alive? On 2 feet? Or, you know, something's gone wrong? Just hoping the best for Melbourne. Or, the thing is, people don't realize that, you know, not all Australia people live in Melbourne land. In Melbourne City. In the town of Melbourne. Melbourne town. Okay, so the thing is, for countries, I'm now going to put, like, after every country, I'm going to put land, right? So England land, or British land, or Wales land. And after every city, I'm going to put town. So we're going to hit Cardiff town, and we've just missed the runway. We've missed them. I'm disappointed at my approach into Wales town. The thing is, why are these runways in such a close proximity? This could be like another interesting challenge here. The shortest route on this. Jesus Christ, that could be some difficult traffic handling. Look at the two runways here. This one. Could be a little bit of like another contestant for the shortest flight, because, you know, Britain Land likes to do that. Let's come in for a landing. Brakes are overheated. It says it here, but how can they be overheated? I mean, the last landing was totally fine on the braking part. Just kidding. All right, let's come in for a landing. I'm still kind of confused with this numpad thing, right? It's just not. Here we go. By the way, is the runway of the actual international airport shorter than that of the other airport? That's cool. Alright, everybody, let's not let you down this time around, though. Let's maybe not do like a super duper bounce that'll make the landing gear kind of work again after the pin falls down to make the nose landing gear turn again. Maybe that's actually what happened. Not really. Let's maybe not. Let's do a nice smooth landing right here. Yes! Everybody, are you guys seeing this? By the way, did you guys hear that weird sound? That I don't know what that was. Is that like what? 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 What are you doing here? Jesus Christ! Where are you going? Oh no! The replay mode. Oh, I've messed this up. All right, let's see how this approach went. Oh no, I've messed this up. No, the whole scenery is broken. The thing is, I went like to the middle of this replay, which actually catapulted us to like somewhere in Indonesia or whatever we were flying last time. And that's the problem now. All the scenery has been kind of deleted. Oh my god! We have to wait for the scenery to load back in, but oh my goodness.
Donated £5.
Oh my god.
Arnab Goswami vs Faris Pathan over anthem controversy. Perfect video to watch if are feeling down.
What is that even supposed to mean, dude? I don't know what you're saying. Arnab Goswami. Where's that? What's up, Ebolin? Ben? Oh no, wrong donator. Jesus Christ, let's have a look at that. That's probably the best landing ever. I mean, literally on the touchdown zone, we touched it down. Look at that. Here's the touchdown zone right here. Can you see that? And here's the touchdown. Look. Whoa.
Donated 75 Taiwan dollars.
Jesus.
Oh god, the butterization.
Yeah, indeed. Look at that. Have a look at that again. I want to see. I can look at this landing all day. I mean, we can just probably play it on repeat. I think this has been probably like a 9 out of. I mean, the question is though, how could I have made it better? This has been the first ever good landing. Okay, maybe the center line isn't all that 100% on point, which means that this thing only gets like a 9 out of 10. I think 9 out of 10 would be fair. What do you guys think? Jeez, look at that. Runway 12 here somewhere in Wales. Here at Cardiff town. Oh, now here's the runway. Yo, you guys, that's been nice to look at. Good. I can finally feel better about the stream. I mean, it started off a little weird with all the weird taxi problems. Or nothing really would work, but this is just great. Okay, so where else can we go? We can go to this Swansea thing in Wales Land. So let's just go ahead and take off from Cardiff Town again. Full power. Take off. Jeez. This has actually gone quite well. I'll donate $1,000 if you do a good landing. Alright. I mean, that's been good. Does that already count, or do we have to do one at Swansea as well? Maybe that, yeah, we're gonna have to do another one. Alright, so challenge accepted, and I know that this $1,000 never does come. That's another story. Let's take off. Full power? Oh yes, and now it's time again for tower view. Oh, wrong view, this one. Cardiff Town Airport, leaving it after a beautiful butter landing. That's gone quite well. Alright, let's head a little bit towards the west of Wales Land. Here we go. And Swansea Airport is right in front of us. This is actually some good landings today. Okay, everybody, and that really has to say something about the 747. It's a very nice plane to fly indeed. Pilots do praise it a lot, even though it's a little bit weird to get used to the flight deck being literally on the second floor. But that's cool, you know. I don't know why it's cool. It's just great. I mean, that's the thing about the A380. That one isn't on the second floor, right? It's on the first floor technically, and so that's that's a bit of a difference. But why am I even saying this? Let's land again. Now this airport or runway or whatever is not all too short, so let's just hope that this is not gonna be absolute imminent failure and death. Sync rate. And yes, this is what the graphics looks like whenever we kind of skip our flight, because it just gets a lot worse. The computer has to load in the landscape. There's one problem about this landing that I'm definitely seeing, and that is definitely the speed of ours. We're way too fast. Stop! Stop the plane! Oh. Look at that. Bristol Filton, that one right here. That one is an actual abandoned place here. It says X. Every airport that has X in front of it is abandoned. Cancelled in today's language, everybody. Let's see. Come on. Start new flight. Just load in. I've crashed the plane. See, this is like the thing. All the landings today have been so perfect that I just had kind of what's the word? I don't even know what the word in German is. Yeah. I'm having a major stroke again. I'm so sorry.
Hedgehog Blur donated $2.99. To be honest, that landing made me laugh though.
That's great. That's great. All right, let's come in for Bristol Airport. I don't even know. Oh, Bristol Town Airport. Oh, look, it's got a big long runway. What's the problem about that one? How's that even abandoned? Look, that just looks absolutely fine. But I just had to kind of. I still don't know the word. I don't know what I'm saying. I had to kind of adjust. Not the proper word, but we had to adjust, of course. Since the landings today have been super nice, we have to make it worse. Come on, stop it. That's like the thing. This plane won't slow down. Why isn't it not slowing down? Come on. We need more slowage. We are at 180 knots. This is going to be another one of those hard landings. And why is this runway so wide? Look at how wide this is. I expected like a super short runway that's like super unusable. But no, this is super wide and big of a run. Pull up! Seriously, I have no control. I have no control. I had no control. I pulled up all the way. Look, I'm still pulling up all the way. This is how the plane goes. That's not good. And why is this runway so short considering the width of it? Look at it. It looks absolutely fat. It's all the fault of the runway. It's not my fault that the plane just completely, there we go, that we have just completely died. See, this is another one of those adjustments that I have to do to make, the overall balance of all the landings we've done today a little bit more balanced. Welcome back to Spoilers Everyone, and we'll talk tomorrow. I'll just learn how to speak a little bit. How about that? Maybe that's something we should try, everybody. And so yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this stream. I've lost it. This landing wasn't all too good. That's another story. Good night. Gurkham, what's up?
Gorkham donated €1.99. You have to land with a space shuttle
why not?
again.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea, actually. I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye. Au revoir.